Transparency continues to be an issue that dogs both candidates in this current campaign. How concerned are you as a voter about openness?
There have been many presidents that have not shown their tax return.
You wouldn't be prosecuted.
They're going to be leading the country. Obviously, you want them to be transparent and know where they've done, especially financially.
The Democrats campaign against the elites, but she's given speeches to these people, and I want to know what she said.
You could put half of Trump supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables.
I would love to see his taxes, and I think that his supporters deserve to see that as well.
To be honest, when I heard that it was a pneumonia, I was kind of skeptical.
Transparency, what is the end result of the transparency?
I'm trying to focus on what they're going to do for the homeless, for the poor, what they're going to do just for just a culture alone. So that's my biggest worry.
Time now for the OTR Political Roundtable. We're joined this morning by Democrat Marianne Marsh and Republican Ginny Buckingham. And just in the interest of the moment, the issue of the moment, that's my medical record. If anybody wants to look at it while we're discussing, it's right there. Right there. There you go.
Okay, transparency. Who's got the bigger problem? I know what your answer is, Marianne, but why?
Donald Trump spent 8 years asking President Obama for his birth certificate, and yet no president's been asked for that. And yet Donald Trump won't release his health records, his tax records, or anything else. That should tell you everything. And why won't he release his tax records? Because he's the Manchurian candidate. Vladimir Putin and the Russians have more money in his companies than anything else. And if they call a loan on him or pull their investments, he will pick his business over the American people every single time.
So does Donald Trump have the bigger transparency problem, Ginny?
I don't know what Vladimir Putin has to do with Hillary Clinton's health issue and lack of transparency about it. It's the Democrats not willing to basically admit she mishandled this so badly. I worked for 2 governors that had some health issues that we put out there proactively, answered every question, talked to the press, so there was no issue.
So why won't Trump do it?
She reinforced every stereotype about her sneakiness and lack of trust.
But what about the tax issue, as Marianne has pointed out?
He absolutely should release his taxes. I'm not arguing that he shouldn't, but she similarly has a significant problem with just coming forth to the American people.
She's put out all of her health records, far more than Trump has. Trump is on Dr. Oz as the Wizard of Oz, putting his testosterone levels out there. I mean, come on.
I thought the Dr. Oz move was brilliant. I think more people watch Dr. Oz than watch Morning Joe, where everyone's all up in arms about this. And remember, Bill Clinton went on Arsenio Hall and played the saxophone, and everyone was all mad.
That wasn't about his health records. That wasn't about his health records.
Next issue is an email. Colin Powell's once private, now public scathing comments about both Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton lays bare to the undecided voters' dilemma in 7 weeks. So, question, Marianne, what is the bottom line?
Colin Powell is the most highly decorated African-American in military history who also served at the highest levels of presidential administrations. And he called Donald Trump a racist. That's all you need to know.
Ginny, bottom line.
He said he didn't want to see the Clintons back in the White House either. I guess they're his own basket of deplorables.
Getting sick wasn't the worst thing for Hillary Clinton, or may not have been the worst thing that happened for Hillary Clinton, her husband, her daughter, and this man had no problems grabbing everyone's attention.
Donald Trump says stuff every day that used to be considered as disqualifying for being president. And yet, because he says it over and over and over again, the press just gives up.
So is President Obama merely trying to protect his legacy here, Ginny?
I don't know, but all he's doing is reinforcing that we don't have a President Obama to vote for in this election. Hillary Clinton is no President Obama, and I know it helps him. Does it help her? I'm not sure.
Marianne?
This is personal for President Obama. Going back to the disrespect that Donald Trump showed President Obama and the presidency, he's now showing to the voters and everybody else and the presidency by not releasing his health records, by not releasing his taxes. And at the bare minimum, where's the letter from the IRS that actually says you're under audit? Prove it.
So it's personal more than just his political legacy
It's
that
both.
he's trying to...
It's both, but you can tell from the performance, it's personal.
Governor Charlie Baker's poll numbers have dropped. dropped to 62% in the latest poll this week. Maura Healey was on the show this morning. Should she or anyone consider ringing against him, Mary?
Briefly, Obama's is at 58.
At 58,
so that's all you think.
yeah.
No, she's obviously hit her stride as AG, as we've talked about previously. She's got a very bright future, but it's not as governor of Massachusetts.
Drop, Ginny, right?
His
Drop.
negatives, I think, were 16%
Yeah,
in that poll. If she wants to practice law in the private sector, then she should run against him.
So no one should run against him, is that what you're saying?
Well, someone should, of course,
Oh,
but I
should
wouldn't
Trump or
be
Clinton
her.
have those numbers? We continue on the record. Stay with us.